Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Agent Lee, and I want to share with you a little bit about Bitcoin analysis. We know that Bitcoin had a significant collapse in March. When you look at the dollar, but that is exactly when the dollar surged as well. The recent rise in Bitcoin was supported in the decline in the dollar index. It is widely known that Bitcoin most closely behaves similar to a commodity. That means gold, silver, oil, etc., and what have you. If that is the case, one aspect of the dollar index is that 5 waves seem to be complete. This is probably an A, B, C. These 5 waves are not probably the start of a new downtrend, but the 5 subwaves of a C wave, just like this. C waves in elite wave analysis must have 5 subwaves. So how does this relate to what might be the impact on the price of Bitcoin? Well, after 5 waves, elite wave states that there is a requisite upside correction or opposite direction correction. That means there is a strong probability of the dollar reversing upwards. Could it go a little lower? Yes. But if we count the subwaves of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think this 5 of C is likely at a terminal phase. If we look at the weekly chart of the dollar, you'll see this upward wedge fractal, which is currently probably being mimicked at the current price actions. This lower green line has been a strong support since 2008, where it has bounced off. This is a dollar price right now sitting right on top of it. And the probability, in my opinion, is greater for this price of the dollar to bounce towards this yellow trend line, 110, 112-ish or so. And that means that across the board, if the dollar rises, across the board, the commodity price will have negative impacts. However, this does not mean that Bitcoin will go to zero or anything like that. No. This just means that there will be a correction. And whatever that correction might be, well, the magnitude of it, we saw this surge in March in the dollar. That brought the price to 3.9K. So you can see what significant impact a rise of the dollar towards the 112 could potentially have, not only on Bitcoin, but gold, silver, oil, cotton, and so on. But after this white X wave of this W X is complete, the Y wave down will probably have a multi-decade decline of the dollar to sub 50 cents. Okay? If that's the case, that is probably when this will peak sometime, maybe this time next year, October, November, end of next year, and 2022 will likely spark a new secular bull market, because the demise of the dollar to very low, new lower lows will mean a real boost in price levels for not only the stock market, but the commodities as well, and Bitcoin too. At hedging.com, we have a full analysis of what kind of an impact this might have exactly on Bitcoin. On hedging.com, we trade. Every day we put out actionable analysis. I would invite you to join a fast-growing community of traders, analysts, and investors. Have a good day.